There are nights when the mind will not be still, when worry settles in like a weight on the chest and sleep feels far away. Tonight, you are not alone. Tonight, you are going to rest in the Psalms, the prayers, the songs, and the comfort of God's own word. Read gently in the King James. The Psalms were written by people who knew sleepless nights. David wrote them in caves, in grief, in fear of his enemies. And in every one of them, he found his way back to peace. You will hear words of refuge, words of shepherds in still waters, words that say, "He giveth his beloved sleep." You don't need to remember a single verse. You don't need to follow along. Just let the words move over you, like a quiet hand resting on your shoulder. If these readings bring you peace, you're warmly invited to subscribe to Heavenly Hope Daily, a simple way to help God's Word continue reaching others who may be looking for the same quiet assurance you're finding tonight. And if you'd like prayer for something specific, leave one word in the comments: peace, healing, family, fear, and we'll lift you up. Now, wherever you are, let your breath slow, let the light dim, let the day fall behind you. The Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. Let us begin. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. A shepherd knows his sheep by name. He walks ahead of them in the dark. He counts them as they sleep. Tonight, the one who made the stars is the same one who watches over you. You shall not want for peace. You shall not want for safety. You shall not want for rest. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. Notice the words David chose: both, lay me down in peace, and sleep. Two gifts: peace as you close your eyes, sleep as you drift further away. The Lord only makest me dwell in safety. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. There is a secret place, not a place you travel to, not a place you earn, a place you simply dwell. And under the shadow of the Almighty, nothing that troubles you tonight can reach you there. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Two small words that quiet every storm. You don't have to figure it out tonight. You don't have to fix it tonight. You don't have to carry it tonight. Be still and know. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. The hills do not save you. The walls do not save you. The plans you made today do not save you. Your help comes from the one who hung the stars in their places and called them each by name. He giveth his beloved sleep. Sleep is not something you take. Sleep is something he gives, and you are beloved. Whither shall I go from thy spirit, or whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. There is no place you can go where God is not already there. Not in the darkest valley of your day, not in the deepest hour of your night. His right hand is already holding you. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. If your heart is heavy tonight, hear this. God is not far. He is nigh. He is near. He is close enough to hear the breath you just took, and he saves the brokenhearted. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff, which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. And now shall mine head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises unto the Lord. Hear, O Lord, and when I cry with my voice, have mercy also upon me. And answer me, when thou saidst, seek ye my face. My heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me. O God of my salvation, when my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path because of mine enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Now we come to a song David wrote when he had nowhere left to run, and in his hiding he found a refuge that could never be taken. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto him, and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged. The kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice. The earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us.